Hello, smile. Hey, my smiling faces. I am back with another video for you guys. And as you can see, I have a great little fiesta for you guys. Have a broccoli with some cheese over here. You guys probably can't see that, but cheese, baked beans, fries, and some baby back ribs. I am so hungry, so I'm gonna have my water also, and I am drinking a sour apple martini. You know what? And so I'm gonna do a thumbnail, and we're gonna get started. Alright, that is my thumbnail. Some thumbnail. I'm gonna get started. Oh my gosh, fries. These fries are good. These are world famous Checkers fries. I got from the grocery store. I air fried them. These ribs are gonna be hot. Oh my gosh, I did not grab something to eat my baked beans and broccoli with. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got napkins too. So I'm gonna get it in. Move this to the side. I'm gonna try this broccoli and this cheese dip. So good. That is good. I'm gonna start with these ribs, y'all. Ooh, they hot. Yee! Ooh, the sauce is banging. Oh, the bone. Ooh, look at that smoke. I know y'all can see that smoke coming from them. These things are hot. They're falling off the bone. Oh my God, they're so hot. Woo. Look at that. How beautiful brown they are. Woo. Dang, them things good, but they're hot. I'm gonna have to let them cool down just a little bit. Okay? But I'm gonna eat some of these baked beans. These baked beans are hot too. Ooh, look at that smoke. And of course I cooked everything. I did not get it from a restaurant. I haven't had baked beans in forever. These are the honey barbecue baked beans too. These are good. How are you guys doing? How you guys doing? It is Thursday, almost Friday. I am so ready for the weekend to get here, even though I don't really have too much to do this weekend except for try to get my nails done. I want to try to get a massage also, so I'm gonna try to do that. I got Baby Ray's barbecue sauce on them, so just so you know. Yeah, this is still hot. It's still very hot. Woo! 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 They are so good. Haven't had ribs in a while. And I bought some this weekend, just last weekend, craving some ribs. I knew I would make them one day, but figured I'd make them tonight. Oh my God. Right here and cheese though. So good. These things are so tender. The meat is just falling off the bone. Literally. You guys, I was excuse me. I just happened to like catch Tony Gaskins. I don't know if you guys know him, but I think he's like just a motivational speaker. And I've watched a few of his videos. On Instagram. Yeah. He is, I mean, he really gives good advice for relationships. Like, I like to listen to his advice because it's really true. Like, the things he talk about, if you ladies out there have questions on why your man is acting this way or why you can't get a ring on your finger, excuse me, why you can't get that ring that you want, why they act the way they act, all of these questions that, we have for relationships, he gives really great advice on, why these things are happening and what you should do in your life as us women, what we can do in our lives to help better our relationship and moving forward, and just knowing what you want from your significant other. He really gives good advice on, trying to figure that out, trying to figure yourself out, what you should do, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, just to get prepared for what God has in store for you. Not only for your relationship, but for your life. It's not even about just trying to jump into that relationship. And of course, when you get older, your clock is ticking. So a lot of women want to rush out there and feel like, oh my God, I need to find someone. I don't want to be alone. No, there's definitely things that you need to do first to prepare yourself for that next step in your life. Because you have to look at relationships like they're steps. Like, not just steps, but like they are stepping stones, like progression, like next steps. Like if you leave one relationship, going to the next one is progression, is moving forward. So you have to be prepared for that next relationship. So these are called stepping stones in your relationship and in your life. And he really gives good advice for how to make sure that next relationship is the best one it could be. And it might not even be that relationship that you need to be in, but at least you're prepared and ready for that next step for your relationship. You're wholeheartedly prepared. Not to say that the man or the woman, whatever you want, not to say that they aren't prepared, but at least you're fully prepared for that next relationship, and you can say, or you can walk away from it if it don't work and say, listen, I gave this relationship everything that I could have, and it just didn't work for a lot of other reasons besides me, my heart, and what I put into the relationship. So I think as us women, we let men get away with a lot of things, and we do that because we don't want to be alone. We don't want to be alone, and we don't want to feel like we failed. But the truth be told, you never fail if you decide to leave a relationship. I applaud you for leaving that relationship because it says that I have standards. I'm not going to put up with this certain BS that you're putting me through, and I have value for my life, and I know what I want moving forward. So I applaud women for leaving relationships, not to say that I'm saying get out of your relationship. If your relationship is working for you, you wouldn't even have to, dabble in what I'm saying pretty much for the most part, but you want the best for your life, and don't ever feel like you don't deserve it, because you do. And there's someone out there that is going to give you everything that you need. And yes, sometimes time ticking, the clock ticking, like my clock ticking. I really want to have kids. Ooh, she good. Baby girl, you good. Let me get another swig of you, darling. Oh, she's good. And that is my pineapple Bacardi mixed with sour apple mix. I added some orange juice in there, as well as a little lime juice. So, when I tell you try that recipe, try it. It is bomb. It's really good. You'll like it. But back to what I was saying, like, don't ever feel like, okay, oh my God, my clock is ticking. I have to get in a relationship now, or I will never like get in a relationship. Hell no. You wait and you be patient for that relationship that you know is gonna be just for you. Don't settle for anything. I am not the type to settle. I will jump out of that relationship in a heartbeat, honey. In a heartbeat. I feel like I don't have time to waste. I have a lot to offer, and if you're not giving me that same energy, goodbye. Goodbye. And I just don't care. I'm okay with being alone. I'm fine. I'm happy with being alone. I'm happy with fixing myself and make sure I'm always the best person that I could be. And that's just that. Honey. I figure these ribs are good. These ribs are good, darling. Very good. Put my foot in them. But yeah. Like, of course, like I'm not in my relationship anymore. And I'm totally okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. Because I know what I'm worth. And of course, I have people knocking on my door all the time, or trying to get at me all the time. But I'm not letting anybody in my door. That's just that. And I definitely want you to be in touch with yourself. I want you to know yourself. I don't want you to have all this ego and pride. You should also come into the relationship open-hearted, knowing what you want, confident, and bringing what it is you got to bring to the table. If you ain't got nothing to bring to the table, baby, I ain't got nothing to say to you. I ain't got nothing to say to you. And that's just on everything. Because I don't have any more time to waste. Getting old, y'all. I am literally 36. And I'm like, damn, where did time go? Time flies when you're having fun. Nah, time flies. Just when you get older, it seems like these years just go by like a week. All of a sudden you look up and it's next week. And you're like, damn. The hell? Mm. Mm. But yeah, time flies by when you get older. I understand all that, but ladies, don't settle. I know shit get hard, and men don't settle either. This goes for men too. Because there's men out there that are dealing with some of the things that women are dealing with, like getting cheated on, like can't find that person they feel like match their energy. Energy is big in a relationship. If I feel like the energy ain't there, it's hard to be there. So energy is big. These ribs are sticky, honey. This barbecue sauce don't want to come off. Woo! I got barbecue sauce everywhere. Anyway, but yes. If you're looking for some inspiration, not even on relationships, not even on like trying to find someone, but even if it's just on working on trying to better yourself, I would definitely follow Tony Gaskins because he just gives really good advice. He's just really real. And don't be afraid, everyone in this generation, do not be afraid to go to counseling. Like, that's one thing that everyone could use. Everyone could benefit from going to counseling, like talking to somebody that will really listen to you, things that you can't say to your friends and family or spouse. This counselor can really feel that energy and can really help navigate you outside of praying and outside of God, you know, doing what he does, because he's number one. It's still a counselor that can help you understand the day-to-day, can help you get through the day-to-day, because I've had plenty of times where I felt like, dang, you know, where's my guy? Dang, where's my breakthrough? Where is this thing that I need to help get me through? And I felt like giving up. Plenty of times I felt like giving up. And I had one breakthrough that was so real, or just one situation in the time of my life that was so real. I actually called my mom, and she was like, I never heard you talk like this, because I never let anyone know what I was going through, only because I felt like they would never understand. Nobody's walking in my shoes. They don't understand what I'm going through. They might look at my situation and down it, or might look at my situation and be like, you know, everybody be like, the advice everyone gives me is, you're strong, you're gonna get through it, oh, you'll be fine, all this shit. And I'd be like, I understand, like, I might come off stronger, I understand I might be very strong, but sometimes I just need, like, somebody to tell me something, like, give me some advice. If I'm coming to you, if I'm spilling my tea or my beans on you and I'm telling you how I feel at the moment, I don't need you to say, oh, you'll be all right, or everything will be fine, it'll work out, pray about it. I need you to tell me some real shit. I need you to be like, okay, listen, this is what you need to do, or tell me how I am. Because you know how you get into yourself so much, you almost think you know everything, because you feel like, oh, you'll figure it out. Or everybody feel like they know you because you figured it out because of what they see on social media, all that stuff. Like, no, but sometimes I need a real person to break me down and be like, so I could be like, okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Give me that advice that I could take heed to, that I could sit up in my head and register with and be able to say, okay, this is what I need to do for my next step. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way, but they don't have anybody to express that with. They don't. And I feel like a counselor would help in that situation. I'm just saying. I'm just being real. A counselor would be that person that don't break it down, tell you this is what you need to do, because they don't know you. They don't know you on social media. They don't know what your latest picture look like, your latest video, your latest Snapchat. They don't know any of that. They just know you coming in there and you telling them how you are, how you feel, what you're going through. And that's their job. It's to help you figure it out. Help you figure out what you need to do now. Period. So don't ever be afraid to be open and vulnerable in those times of need. If you can't talk to somebody close to you, baby girl, baby boy, yeah, as some more of us say, talk to somebody. Let them give you that good advice that they are getting paid to do. Even if it's not, there's plenty of free counselors out there. Don't think they're all expensive. Don't think they all cost some money. It's people out there willing to really help you. So look into it. I wish I had like the hotline number to give y'all, but I don't. But Google it. Google it. Look it up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I've had 3 people close to me commit suicide. And I'm like, damn, what could have been going on that bad in your life that you take your own life? And I'm like, damn, I understand like where they're coming from. When I've had certain situations, I'm like, damn, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm good. I've done a lot in my life. You know, if I look back on my life, I feel like I'm happy. I've done a lot. Definitely a lot more than a lot of people that I know. And I'm like, I'm happy. If I go now, I'm happy. The only thing that kept me going, believe it or not, was my dog. I love my dog so much, you guys. You have no idea. I love him so much. He is the sweetest dog I have ever met. He's so sweet. When I'm sitting there crying on the couch, he is right there. He's right there, licking my tears. Literally, like when my energy is down, he feels that. He feels that energy. And he literally comes and lay on me, put his head on my chest, excuse me, lick my tears. Like, that's how in tune we are. I've had him for 5 years. He's 6. And we are so in tune. I know when he's like, different or his mood has changed. He know when mine has changed. So if I didn't have him, I could literally sit here and say that. I probably don't know where or what I would be doing. That's point blank, period. God damn. God damn. Okay, give me a second. Okay. A sister needed this. It's been a long day, long week. One more day, y'all. We can do it. One more day. We can do it. But damn, this drink good. Goodbye. Luckily, I got some more of my shaker made, so I'm going to pour another one right after this video. But, yeah, like, my issue is with women of this generation? We baby these men too much. We let them get away with a lot. And because we don't want to be single, we put up with a lot of mess. And not for nothing, not to put anybody out there, or not to... I've had a lot of married men in my DM, in my life, who has tried to push up on me. And my thing is, there is no way you women don't know that your man is out here doing this. I had a situation years ago. My man hit on me. And I was like, a woman called me, his wife called me, and was like, I saw your phone number in my man's phone. I'm just calling to see what's going on. I'm like, I had no idea he was married. He didn't have a ring on. I've been up at the grocery store. We exchanged numbers. Talked to him a few times over text, phone calls, for about a month and a half straight. I finally decided, let me, meet up with this guy. Seems nice and cool and all that. Met up, we went to dinner. And we went out about 3 or 4 times. before his wife called me. And I was like, this is a hot mess. You guys, please, if you're married, please be dedicated to your wife. That's all I'm saying. Like, be dedicated to your wife. If you're not going to be dedicated, get out of a relationship or work on figuring out why it is you're stepping out. Because I've had a situation happen more than once, even someone really close to me. And I let this person know, and it backfired on me. And come to find out, that person found out what they were doing. Because it happened again, and they got caught. So I'm just like, just get your life right. Spiritually, mentally, get it right. Y'all, I think I'm about done. Because I'm a little full. I'm a little full. This is what I got left of my rib. 3 bones. I don't know why every time I burp, I laugh. Like, that's cute. That's weird to me. I don't know why I do that. But I'm going to sign out on that note. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are smiling every single day, because it's a beautiful day when you get to wake up on this earth. And granted, sometimes we might, or just in general, sometimes we might take that for granted because we're just used to waking up every day. But sometimes you won't wake. It's going to be a day and time you don't wake up. I have a person really close to me who's battling cancer right now. And I had a conversation with her today. She told me she was talking to her husband because she has not been able to sleep ever since she found out she had cancer. And she's like, I can't sleep because I feel like I don't want to go to sleep because I don't know when it is that I'm not going to wake up in the morning. And I was just like, man, I couldn't imagine having to deal with that on a daily basis. Why you're trying to battle this, why you're trying to go through chemo, lost your hair, all of that. I feel like if I was in that situation, I would really sink down. I would really be so down, but she's so strong. And I feel like God puts that cancer on certain people that he know are very strong, because I just feel like if that happened to me, because I've gone through so much in my life, I feel like if that happened to me, I would just be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired. But certain people deal with that stuff and they are like true champions. And she's a true champion. But when she said that, I was like, man, you know what? I don't even thank God some days. I do thank him most days. I don't thank him for just waking me up. I pray. I don't thank him for waking me up some days. And that's big, because you could not be here one day. You could go in your sleep, which I pray to God I go in my sleep. Something peaceful, nice, and not in like a car wreck or a shoot, something crazy. But I don't know, you guys. But anyway, I'm done ranting. I feel like I just was ranting this whole damn video. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment and let me know. Like, talk to me back. Like, I love when you guys talk to me back. If you want to know anything about me, ask me some questions. Do all of that stuff. But just know I love you. I appreciate all your support. I read all your comments. I appreciate all your likes. I make sure I kind of respond to everybody because I appreciate the energy that you guys are giving me. It's just all love, you guys. All right. I love you so much. Don't forget to smile. Bye. See you in the next video.